So this is starting at part A at 14:34 actually, but it is timed 14:30. Think of the Baby Angel Geronimo editions, Khoodeelaar television channel on Thursday, 26 October 2023. We didn't broadcast yesterday. That was the second and the conclusive day of the space being cleaned, given the comprehensive clean, DLE. So the main British so-called Fleet Street and Fleet Street related, Fleet Street dependent, Fleet Street kind of derived news headings are based on the Zionist state of Israel. The British media, the British political establishment, very much compliant to the Zionist state. And one of the latest attempts by Shamima Begum, I think, is being concluded today in the judicial system, today being the 26th of October 2023. And the hard representation, just on the record, is that she is the victim of human trafficking, not a security threat. So the News 9 Live item heading is contradictory. Human trafficking victim, not a security threat. ISIS bride Shamima Begum tells court in appeal to reinstate UK citizenship. Now, she is not an ISIS bride at all, because that suggests that she is not a human trafficking victim at all. So this is coming to 22 minutes to 1500 hours GMT on Thursday, the 26th of October 2023. And the Evening Standard of 25th of October has got the heading, UK sides with Israel in row over United Nations chief's criticism. Now, as I have said in the tweet in the last 24 hours, the very fact that Antonio Guterres, whose Portuguese name I have evidentially, contextually to say gutless. The fact that gutless has actually been criticized by the state of Israel is a very serious achievement on his part. Because for decades, gutless has known directly and indirectly been a witness to serious breaches of human rights of the Palestinians committed on a daily basis by the Zionist state. But until this time, Anthony Guterres has remained silent as far as I have noticed. He has never got himself into a position where he has been the subject of noticeable any noticeable criticism by the state of Israel, let alone any noticeable hatred by the supporters of the Zionist state. So that fact that Anthony Guterres at last, before he finishes this latest term as Secretary General of the United Nations, has got himself into the real issue that he should have tackled years ago is an achievement. Of course, it's not anywhere near the achievement that it should have been, but it is an achievement. Now, the news that dominates the main British general media is, of course, dictated by Israel. And there is no denying that the state of Israel rules the British narrative. And 17 minutes ago, so we are talking at 14:42 hours GMT, 17 minutes ago, Sky News had this heading: Israel Gaza latest. Israel conducts ground incursion into Gaza. Biden told to apologize for doubting Palestinians. And the BBC, 51 minutes ago, in the same kind of news hour, Israel Gaza live news. Israel tanks cross into Gaza for targeted raid. That is what the BBC says. So, what is happening in the actual narrative is that nothing has changed in relation to the position that the state of Israel, the Zionist state of Israel, that was conceived of and the first legitimate appearance and establishment by Balfour, the British Prime Minister, was the sponsor of the Zionist state of Israel, and it has not changed. So, whatever the explanations, whatever the actual details that they are issuing as part of the kind of apparent neutrality of the British state, to the massacres of thousands of Palestinians in the last 10 days. Both the British state and the British media and the British Parliament and the British government, of course, remain steadfastly loyal to the Zionist state. And it's not just the government, the opposition, fronted by the political murderer of the Labour Party, Keir Starmer, the Zionist, is as servile to the narrative scripted by the Zionist state of Israel as is Rishi Sunak, the so-called fronter of the conservative government. And there is no noticeable sign or noise from any other party, including the SNP, that is making any difference whatsoever in terms of offering anything different about the future of the area. That has been the case for the last 80 years. Last 80 years. This is 1450 hours GMT, which is 10 minutes to 1500 hours GMT on Thursday. So this is 15:59 UK time for 10:59 GMT Thursday, 26th of October 2023. Hey. 1632 seconds. Well, I can see the door is open, so
Yes. Are you happy?
well, are you happy?
Are you happy?
No. I've been waiting for the cleaning to be done for
So
five
now that
months.
it's done, are you happy?
No,
We can
well,
see the floor.
this will take time. Just take a seat
Oh,
because
I'm just admiring. Did you really call me? You called me and left 4 minutes.
sorry, I don't understand.
You called my number
Uh-huh.
with over 4 minutes. And
Was it?
yeah,
Well, that was
that
maybe by
was the
mistake.
discussion between you and the lady. Good
It-
job, this one. I can hear both of you.
oh, I didn't
And you're
realize it
asking whether she can be the one to clean your house.
because what I was talking about was
Uh,
that since they have done the job, if there is a contract with the cleaners, then there might be, that's what I said.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They are specialist cleaning company, but the maintenance of this to keep it maintained, because what we have agreed with Joy Foundation is somebody coming in 1 hour twice a week to clean. So, what day of the week will you want it to be?
Well, have a seat. And I don't mind Tuesday and Thursday.
Tuesday and Thursday. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, last time I came, we talked about attendance allowance. Have you looked at it?
I haven't been able to do anything
Okay.
because the communication about assessment remains incomplete, if you remember.
This is what we identified that
So
you
we have to
affected
do
her.
the things that have remained, incomplete.
Okay. Tuesday.
Afternoon is better for me, like 2 o'clock. You know what I mean?
Do you mind male or female?
Well, it's not a question of gender. It's a question of the work,
Okay.
reliability,
Okay.
and respect, and not intruding into personal territory.
Okay.
This has to be changed. That say, that this is an old carpet, and it has
Well, now
got
there is space.
it has got germs of,
Mm.
they say that should be. So one of the things needs to be done is this carpet, and as you can see, there is no furniture. You know, like this laptop
Mm.
sleeps, and I can tell you today I spent
Mm.
£30 in the Apple store just to get this, because this gets worn out, because it falls and it gets worn out. So it's all to do with the fact that Ogwal is a very untrained, insensitive, irresponsible, uncaring employee, and he has done most of the damage. Ogwal. I know that you said that it's nothing to do with you, but it's not. I'm not blaming you or anyone else for you. I'm just showing the connection.
Mm.
You know.
Okay. And maintaining it is what we have to
What will they be doing actually physically? When you can say maintain, what will be?
wash the top.
Well,
Okay,
the
task. Okay, what will be task? Let's list the tasks.
okay,
What task would you want? It's only one bedroom and one room bed
one
sheet.
one small room anyway.
Yeah. Wash the toilet. Is it?
Well, I don't sort of use the toilet irresponsibly.
Well,
So
it still need to be cleaned.
no, I know. I'm just saying that
Yeah.
I use it quite carefully.
Wash the bathroom.
Yeah, the main thing that was,
Wash down the worktop.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then mop.
Yeah.
You have mop there.
Oh, there is a make do one there, but
And then Hoover.
yeah, there is
Okay.
no Hoover here. A lot of things need to be made available, in order to
Yeah.
do the job.
Yeah. Okay.
So when I spoke to the Joy Foundation, did you speak to them yesterday or did you speak to them before?
Well, it was everything happened. It was a whole day yesterday. Everything happened yesterday.
So which one did you speak to?
Michael,
And what was his kind of
I had to negotiate with him because I contacted him to find out whether NT, how does that happen? Because nobody contacted us adult social care.
yeah.
As we didn't place you here, who placed you? That was what I was asked to find out. And he told me it was housing, or they were actually under housing instruction
It
because of the
was
state of
Ogwal who did the thing.
uh, okay, so, and since it is housing that asked them to evict you, because what I was told is send you to housing, homeless, so they can house you. Since that one asked to evict you, they will not give you a house. That is how everything changed. That we have to find something to do. That I need to speak to you. That I'm the only one, at least, that is still having good communication with yourself. That we need to agree. Okay, then I asked the manager, what about now? Good. In fact, it was even good timing that the thing was done yesterday. Okay, Tuesday and Wednesday, isn't it? And then we need to maintain it. That was what I use as bargaining chip with Joy Foundation. That if you can allow carers, that we have to put in 2 hours. Okay,
That's all right.
I told my senior manager, immediately they agreed because that was what we agreed at the first assessment anyway. So to maintain it, and they approved it. Then I went back to them to get the MTQ withdrawn, and I had to have it in writing. And but the condition is any day the carers are not allowed in, you still ask you to leave.
Well, it's not my intention. Why would I refuse entry? Because this is in my best interest.
Okay. So that is, I mean, so no more newspapers on the
Well,
floor.
can I also say to you heard, because I didn't know that the phone was
No,
dialed
it was
unintentionally.
just telling
But
the
what
lady
I
good
what I
job.
what I said to them after
You
the
told them good job.
not only that, I said, and which is true,
Mm,
when I first came here,
mm,
it was not in this good condition. It was much worse when I
mm,
first came here. It wasn't as clean.
mm.
They've made it look like new, as you can see.
Yeah.
All the walls and everything. They've done a good job, which is true.
Mm. Yeah. We need to maintain
You
it.
know what I mean? So this needs to be maintained by whoever will do the thing.
Okay. Is anything you're cooking? You said
I
you
don't
don't cook
cook.
anyway.
I
Okay.
don't cook for not just recently.
Mm.
Historically, I don't cook for safety reasons.
Okay.
I don't trust the
So how do
device.
you get your food?
I always buy, but
Cook
until
food.
since my mother passed away, because my mother was the only one who was cooking. Now, since my mother passed away, I buy it from
Okay.
restaurants. Yeah,
Okay. Okay. So Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Tuesday and Thursday, because Tuesday is good second day of the week.
Mm.
And
Thursday we do for
yeah, and
the
Thursday is
weekend.
just one day before the end of the week.
Okay. So will they provide Hoover?
Well, what I can
Mm.
do after I finish the meeting, I can
Mm.
send you an email giving a list of things,
Mm.
clearly, because we are now talking, so we cannot complete the actual list. So I can give you a list for you to receive it tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I need to do the support plan to go to brokerage.
Well, that is part of the thing that they say that they will come
I need
and
to look at that tiny the rat. Hey, how can it get through this tiny hole like pencil size?
sorry.
It get through this. The hole cannot even take a pen. But the rat went inside.
Yeah. Well, what they will do is gradually. What's his name? Robert. Do you know Robert, the man who does the main maintenance for the Joy Foundation? Yeah.
Mm.
He said that once the cleaning was done, I should let him know so that he can come in for
Uh,
1.5 hours. So he
okay.
can do the thing.
That's good. Please,
That's what he will do.
Robert, will you be able to contact him?
Well, I was waiting for our meeting so that I
Mm.
can then take a
Okay.
time. No, no, I'm all for it, you know.
Okay. Okay. So Joy Foundation to come in and do what they need to
Well,
do.
they said to the cleaning women
Mm.
that, well, they said out of ignorance, but they said that this should not have been allowed to be built in like this. I said that, well, the
They should not have been allowed to do what?
the paper gathered, all these things that needed to be cleaned,
Mm.
I said I didn't do it. I've been waiting since May,
Or
for
they shouldn't allow it to pile up that much.
yeah, but
However,
this is not something I have.
no. The team that does their company, there's the backlog
Yeah,
for
but that is
everyone.
that is what I said to them. I said, look,
So
I said
because you've
about
been waiting for a long time since May, that's
yeah,
why.
you know that. I mean, I've been
Oh,
waiting,
yeah.
So how would I allow that to build up like that,
Mm. They still need to fumigate because of these tiny ants. They still need fumigation.
He say he will do an initial thing,
Okay.
and then they will do the what is called the fumigation.
Yeah. The fumigation is there.
Yeah, that they will do that after that.
Okay. And they will be able to provide Hoover,
Well, somebody
or
should
they want
provide
to
the
change the
Hoover.
carpet or change the floor to.
The thing that I was saying about Okumo Gual
Mm,
is that I have spent a lot of money
mm,
caused by him. Look, those boxes, which I didn't have the time to explain to you
mm,
face to face, there were 26 of those. Let me just explain to you if you listen to this, then you'll understand a lot of
mm,
things that I won't have to repeat. There are 26 boxes of those there.
mm,
On the day that I came, that November, and he didn't give me any notice. Now I had to carry them. Now I cannot carry even one box because it is
mm,
extremely painful. I got
mm,
three fingers on this side, and this one is painful as well.
mm,
Although it looks healed, but it's not healed. It's very painful. So I can't use my hands for usual things.
mm,
Yeah.
mm,
Now I said to him for months. I said, look, when I decide that I should move from there, give me notice like 2 weeks. And he misunderstood that. He thought that I was being kind of luxury, wanted luxury. I said, no, I needed to prepare the things in a way that I don't lose the papers and I don't become kind of pressure. Now, if you look at the boxes, there is no marking. On the side, there is no explanation as to
of
which
what is
box
inside.
contains what. So, what that means is that you have to open every single box. And, if, without any help, it will be a mess. Do you know what I mean? So, I wanted to avoid that because I know a lot about paperwork processing. He doesn't have any idea. So, he didn't have any respect for me. He thought I was just a resident. But he didn't listen to me. And when he came here, like he stayed here for 2 minutes. That's all he did in December. 2 minutes. Now, 2 minutes. What can he understand about the place? He said he assessed me in December. What is referring to the 2 minutes?
Is
Maximum
it
2 minutes.
2022?
Sorry?
2022?
Yeah. That's when I came, December 23rd. But he came to see what it was like, the sometime in December, 6th of December, or sometime. I can find the date. But the point is that so these boxes
Mm,
were supposed to be
mm,
offloaded here, and somebody was supposed to help me. So when the Joy Foundation man was there, he said my name differently. I said my name is Shah because that is my full proper name. And this man joked. I said, I have got pain. He said, I have got pain as well. So he was doing a mocking. Do you know what I mean? So all of these, the Michael, I gave a notice about defamation. And this woman, Jane, I don't know whether you met her. She's like the worst witch, that you could ever imagine in a nightmare. She came yesterday, the day before yesterday when these women started, and she started taking pictures. I said, listen, I'm telling you, you are not to do that. Now I cannot physically stop her. Do you know what I mean? I can only tell her. And afterwards, I spoke to these two women, and they said, yes, we noticed. Yeah. Now all of these are claims against foundation. You understand what I'm saying to you? Not against the council, Joy Foundation. And the claims against the council are based on what Okumo Ogwal did. Put me kind of at their hands, at their mercy. And they had been neglecting me. They have not been showing any care and no support. That blind, only yesterday that they fixed it. That blind was bad. When you first came and you saw the
Yeah,
wall,
yes.
that has been cleaned now. That is a new blind, but that's only done yesterday. Now I have been here 11 months. You know, so all of those, what I'm saying to you is that these are all now kind of available to be written because I was waiting for this thing to be done.
Okay.
And I can promise you, it's not in my interest in any way to make the place look less acceptable or
So
less.
how will you keep your papers now?
Well, that is a question. What I've said to these two men, when we agree, the cleaners,
Mm,
that like 2 days,
mm,
I'll get rid of the boxes.
okay.
One day I'll deal with one or two boxes depending on their ability. And the boxes will go and the newspapers will go. The newspapers that are still there in the boxes.
Mm,
So there won't be any
okay.
block newspapers blocking the space.
Okay. Okay. So I will. Sorry, the maintenance man from Joel said they are gates because look at this
Yeah, they will do
rats
that.
going around. Okay.
They will do
Okay.
that because I was waiting for this
For
meeting so
this
that
to
I
be
can
done.
I
Okay.
can then organize.
Okay. Okay. So I will do the support plan and
What about this? As I said, I need a lot of financial support. The other thing, I haven't got a bank account.
oh,
I haven't got a bank account for
how
years.
do you get your pension?
I get a pension by post office. They've got a
Oh, okay.
thing, but that's not. That is not enough facility, financial facility.
Mm,
I cannot do banking. I cannot order anything. I can't do it. Requires a bank account. So what I need is council to intervene, saying that this person, adult person that we are caring for, has had no bank
mm,
account for years.
mm,
And this is an urgent thing, the DWP that gives me the pension asked me
mm.
to open a bank account, but no bank
So
has.
you just get it by cash in the post office.
Well, what I get cash, yes, with the card that they have issued,
Mm,
but that's only for the benefit.
mm.
That card is not usable for anything else.
Okay. Okay, support to open a bank account.
Yeah, I absolutely urgently need that.
Okay, I will inquire for that. And in my email, I did say that this will be reviewed after 2 or 3 weeks. Then it will be transferred to the neighborhood team.
I don't know what will happen. Tell me what will
What
happen.
the process is, now that my work is done, we will put in that package of care. After 2 3 weeks, it's been coming in. Then the file will move to long-term team.
So what is the difference in terms
The
of their?
difference is we are access, we are front door, we have deadline, we have to. It's unfortunately that I've had your case for that long because
Right.
of this delay. So now that the first task we identify has been done, then anything they have to monitor it to say that it's going on as it should. And they'll be doing the yearly review for as long as
The other thing you asked me the other day was, did I apply for the housing? I got a communication, an email from someone. Yeah, since you got involved. Then I replied to him But because he was offensive, he addressed me in an offensive way, He didn't say mister or something, He was impolite. I gave him a lecture, I said, It's not acceptable, And
You always make me laugh.
well, I'm saying to you what happened.
I know.
I didn't sort of intend to do that. But as I said about the man who was at the reception, then I had to carry
Mm.
each one of the 26 boxes on that night.
Okay, so and the next task is to explore permanent accommodation.
Yes, that is that. Once that is done, I can then start doing my work that has been interrupted.
Because part of it is for us to say that your home environment is maintained and it has been maintained for how long.
Explain to me that
That
statement.
because the housing have issues with your house, how it looks.
Okay.
But if we can say
They
that,
haven't communicated to me. You know what I mean? Except that one communication, which was
no, they won't, because they didn't communicate with us either. But I gather from the little they told me that it's because of the state of your house, so we cannot even refer you there.
but nobody has said that to me.
No, they won't. They didn't say to us either
Do you know what I mean?
until this time.
Now, let me just say, did I tell you that I'm a very unique lawyer?
I know.
No, no. I sent them 3 questionnaires after that notice to quit, which is completely stupid. It should never have been issued to me, yeah? Now they cannot begin to give me the answer, you know what I mean?
That is why nobody responds.
Yeah, but the point is that that is illegal, to say that, what they said, to quit by 24th of October, I knew that they were really asking for trouble. Now, if they hadn't agreed, there would be real trouble for them. So I wasn't telling them, I wasn't telling you either, but I was preparing. So I wanted this woman who was on the Eva, the one that did the cleaning. I wanted her to do the thing 2 weeks ago, whenever she contacted me. But her boyfriend or husband is an idiot. He sent an email saying about me that the customer is difficult to get hold of. Now, do you believe that? You know the amount of communication I've sent. Am I difficult to get hold of? Eh?
It's not husband. It's not your husband.
Her husband.
It's not her husband.
What is he then?
It will be manager, because if it is
Arnold?
yeah, it's just another manager from the cleaning
Is he?
company. Yeah, it's
Well,
not her husband.
I'm assuming that because
Oh yeah, they sent the email. I just
she kept kind of doing the kind of mobile conversation with him on the
yeah
video.
yeah they sent all their mobile conversations.
And he's the thing I don't mind anyone telling me that they don't agree with me, you know what I mean? But to say a stupid thing, because I'm very sensitive, saying difficult to get hold of. So I didn't take it up with her because she's only young, what, 25, 26? Something like that. So I want her to prosper in her business. Do you know what I mean? So I didn't want to give her too much pressure. And there was this other one that she brought her for friend, Indian one, Rajni.
So they only sent one person.
There came two even.
Okay.
That
Do
one,
all the work.
they worked about, I think, the 2 days. I think altogether I would say about 20 hours.
All those news.
20 hours, I think they did. Really did a serious heavy job because I asked her Eva yesterday. I said, how many bin bags did you think you? I thought it was about 30. She said no, 50.
Wow.
50? No. It was really.
That's a lot of newspapers.
I don't know how much you remember, but it was.
But by the time from May till this time, will have increased in height.
Well, it was completely getting out of control. And I wanted to get it done. Do you know what I mean? So I wanted somebody to come and follow my instructions. I didn't want them to comment on it and whatever, because it's not something I have caused. So it is done now, and as I gave you the undertaking, I will keep it absolutely as clean as possible. and I'll not block any access to the cleaners.
Okay.
What else do you need from me? So
No, that's all. That's all.
you know what I mean. So I won't block anyone coming in.
Okay.
With the agreement. Yeah.
Okay.
And I think I'll tell Robert, the guy who does the thing, to
Okay.
to do it tomorrow.
Okay. Okay. I will inform them tomorrow as well that they have come up to see. So we need, and I will ask them the carpet. They're going to change the carpet.
Well, this is what they said as well. And it obviously, this is too old.
Mm.
This is too old and too difficult to clean.
Mm-hmm.
In its own state. So what I was saying is that, I mean, do you understand my list of needs? Or
Yeah, we have the list of needs. First one, support to open a bank account. Okay, and also to explore permanent accommodation. So this request will go to the neighborhood team.
see, what you can add to them is that I
Mm-hmm.
have no kind of personal kind of debt. Do you know what I mean? Like, I haven't got any loans from any one person.
Mm-hmm.
So there is no clarity as to why the bank won't let me have an account.
Mm.
Because I'm not in terms of any reason. I don't know. I have asked and I haven't got any answers.
And we agree that the task for the cleaner, 1 hour every Tuesday after 2 p.m. and Thursday after 2 p.m. to wash toilets and to wash down the worktop, to mop the floor over the carpet.
So what about these furniture? The thing I said, I need furniture. You see, look, there is nothing.
Okay,
And if,
I will look at what they can provide. We look at charity organization. Okay.
the when I said to Akuma Gwal that I can't climb stairs,
Mm.
that was about the type of accommodation I needed.
Yeah.
I said I can't climb
Yeah.
stairs. And he said, of course you can climb stairs. Now he has no right to say that to me. If you walk with me, you will see that I have difficulty climbing
Yeah.
stairs, even small numbers of stairs,
Mm.
when I travel. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I avoid the district line on the
Okay.
train because it hasn't got escalator.
Yeah. I
So
don't
the
understand.
system that has got escalator is Elizabeth line, and the other one is the what is it called, the Eastern things.
Okay.
The ordinary district line
Mm.
need stairs,
Yeah.
and I can't climb
Those two
stairs.
opting back are the ones that come around here. So
You know,
how do you manage on the bus?
bus is with slight difficulty I can just
They
about get
they
on and off.
can let down the bus.
But that is something that cannot be changed really because of the bus. The bus trips I only limit to from here to Stratford and back.
Okay.
And the main distance that I cover
Mm.
from Stratford to Central London is by Elizabeth line and the East Anglia line. Go to Liverpool.
And you use escalator or lift them. Okay. Okay. I'm glad to see this space clear. You can have space to walk. Okay. So I will need to complete the support plan tomorrow and send it to brokerage. But
So
they
when
are
you say brokerage, what kind of procedure do they
that
use?
is they are the commissioning team.
I know, but how long normally do they kind of
Well, it shouldn't take long. Shouldn't
well,
take long.
if anyone needs any information, I don't know whether they
No, they are not open to residents.
okay.
If they need anything information, they come back to us and
Uh,
we go to the resident and go back to them. So
so you said about the legal. What do you think they're doing the legal? I mean,
they are not. It's not legal.
you said the communications have been sent to the legal.
And it's what is it called? I checked the man's title. Resident response resolution something. It's
Okay.
not legal. It's just, but he hasn't done any resolution
Okay.
because he has never responded to me at all.
Nivam is not a very good counsel, is it?
Unfortunately. So we are the pig in the middle. Thank you very much.
Well,
So I will keep in touch.
well, I'm only glad to sort of be in this position. Do you know what I mean? We didn't have a solution before, you know. So this is the stage that should have reached, you know, in June.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, unfortunately, when we make referral, every team has their own issues.
Okay. So what will be the next stage then in our communication?
The next stage is to tell you when carers will be coming.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I need like if they're coming next week, I need to know this
Of
week.
course, we will know. Yeah. No, tomorrow is Friday. Now we
No,
have
no, no.
to
I'm just
tell you.
saying that
Oh yeah.
I
yeah.
need to know that
A week before.
a week before.
And you
Yes.
keep it as much as the man will maintenance man will do something.
Well,
So
I'll
you
let
don't
him
want
know.
it to fall,
I'll let him
fall
know.
behind. And my own personal question, what I'm going to say about me to the managers and to the mayor.
No, explain to me what question.
About me, about my involvement, about my work with you.
Well, what do you want me to say?
I'm only asking.
Now, because you've got an expectation in that question. So, what are you expecting me to say?
I've done a good job.
Well,
At last.
you started you started with a positive kind of attitude.
And because once your work depends on other people, if you are the only one doing all
Well,
the
I'll
things,
send one. What? Who is a manager anyway?
Rina.
Oh, she's an idiot.
Ah,
I
how
have
did
got.
you know her?
Of course, I know her because she caused problems.
Rina, how do you know her? From where?
Delaney.
Oh my goodness. It's not what I'm saying about your brain. I need somebody and I can't even recognize them
She
tomorrow.
caused problems when I was leaving my previous home before I went to the.
Well,
You know, she's an idiot because I had a row with her, and then I told her off.
To relax, Mr. Shah.
No, no, no. I'm just giving you the fact. You know, I'm not. This is not on the official complaint.
I know.
So
Okay.
whatever is needed, I'll send.
That's all
Well,
right. No.
I'll send you.
It's because I can talk with you. Usually, it's not.
I will send you a kind of email after this meeting.
After this and after carers have started.
I think I'll do that tomorrow. How about that?
No, hold on until all my work is finished and carer is in place. Then.
Okay.
Because that's when my work ends. Then I will send you letter to say my work has ended.
All right.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you very much, Mr.
Well,
Shah.
the thing is that usually I haven't got a cup to make a tea, you know, because I have to go and buy cup, yeah. So
okay. So you need a lot of things. So what do they provide?
So you how long did you have? I mean, in terms of time for this meeting, how long did you have?
10 minutes.
Yeah. So how long have we had? We got.
This is 20 to 5.
No, it's 48 now. So just over half an hour. Yeah.
Which is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have got any outstanding questions about?
No, it's all right.
Well, as I said, I'll wait for it.
I just come to see what it looks like, and I'm happy.
Well, it looks. I think it looks.
What they can do with the damp, and now there's space to do what they're supposed to do.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay. Thank you as well.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. I'll respond when you give me the.
Sorry?
I'll respond when you give me the appropriate communication.
Yes, I will. I'll update you next week, but not tomorrow.
No. I'm just saying that's what I'm leaving with you. You know.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.